Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to share with you an incredible story of innovation, resilience, and the power of technology. This is the story of a Marine Corps veteran named Lefty, a dedicated gamer who didn't let the loss of an arm stop him from doing what he loves. How one device called the Azeron Cyro has enabled a one-handed gamer to compete at high levels. The full story, including an in-depth interview with Lefty himself, is coming right after this.
Nico knows tech, all your tech tips and reviews on deck. Nico knows tech, #1 channel with the news on check.
When I first met Nico, I was streaming slightly, and I used to have to play the games that I played with the Xbox 360 controller, and I would use my mouth on the analog stick like this to move. So that's pretty much how I've been gaming ever since I ended up with one arm. Some of you guys know me as the guy who's into games, not too bad with one hand, or the guy with the cool living room. But my story goes a lot deeper than that. I served in the Marine Corps and I lost an arm in the line of duty, and when I came back home, a lot of things were different. And some things you just kind of can't go without. And gaming for me was one of those things.
It has been reported that an average of 22 veterans commit suicide every day in the United States alone. There have been numerous studies on the positive effects of video games on mental illness, including depression and post-traumatic stress disorder. The Department of Veteran Affairs has showcased gaming organizations such as Regiment for their utilization of gaming to prevent veteran suicide. When I first met Lefty and saw the challenges he faced, all I thought was that I was doing what I do every day on my YouTube channel. But in pointing him at the Azeron Cyro, I quickly realized that this was much bigger than I could have imagined. But just what is the Azeron Cyro, you may be asking? The short answer is, it's a one-handed mouse, controller with thumbstick, and enough programmable keys that enable the gamer to play nearly any PC game with only one hand. It comes in 2 sizes, is highly adjustable, and can be customized to suit the player's wishes. In the following months after Lefty began using his new one-handed gaming solution, I observed his morale and mental state dramatically improved. He was smiling, vocal, and most importantly, he was involved in a community of like-minded gamers. In order to get the whole story, I had to interview Lefty in person. I decided to meet him at an esports event in Dallas, Texas.
So right now I'm in Flower Mound, Texas, which has become the Regiment HQ. It's an online gaming organization bringing veterans together with the power of gaming. But the reason that I'm here today is because we have a special veteran named Corporal Lefty that I'm going to be interviewing because he has one hand, but now he's playing esports level due to one device called the Azeron Cyro. Let's go talk to him.
Corporal Lefty.
My real name is Sean Callis.
Okay, that's awesome. So, like I was calling you, had to come up with had to cover your story because when I first met you, why don't you tell me what happened?
When I first met Nico, I was streaming slightly, and I used to have to play the games that I played with the Xbox 360 controller, and I would use my mouth on the analog stick like this to move. So that's pretty much how I've been gaming ever since I ended up with one arm.
Can I see that? Yeah. This is it. This is the Azeron Cyro. When I recommended this for you, I had not actually seen it. But this is like a thumbstick here, and then I have buttons here, and it straps in. And then what is it, like a mouse here?
Yep, it's a mouse. It's got everything you need for one-handed controller gaming. 16 buttons, scroll wheel, 5 buttons, joystick, and the whole thing's a mouse. And each button can have up to 3 programs, a single press, double press, or a long press.
Oh, so what if my hand doesn't fit here exactly, or my thumb doesn't reach?
Alright, so there's 2 different things for that. There's different sizes. There's a small and a medium for the palm rest here, and then also everything is adjustable down here, so we could scoot these 16 buttons further away from the palm rest if you have bigger, longer fingers, or yeah, everything's pretty much adjustable.
That's amazing. What games were you not able to really play when you're doing that controller thing here with your face and one handed only going?
Yeah, so Tarkov, I definitely would not have been able to play. I didn't have enough buttons on my controller to be able to handle a game like that. But now I can set up the Azeron to the Tarkov, and I have extra buttons that I don't even know what to do with. So.
And it's Azeron Cyro?
Yep, okay. The Azeron Cyro, Cyro.
So now that you have this, you're able to totally one-handed game, and then are you able to play like games like Overwatch? And I hear from, I was talking to some big people over at the Regiment, that you're playing esports level on some games.
Oh yeah, I definitely have been able to game a lot better, a lot faster, and a lot easier ever since I got this product here.
When I first met you, you seemed kind of depressed. How's your morale now that you've been gaming these months?
Oh, it's been awesome. Everything's been so much easier. If I were to stream, I wouldn't have a controller in my mouth while I'm having to talk to people, and it makes you feel a little bit more normal when you have everything working just with your hand the way it should.
What do you mean feel normal?
You don't have to look different on camera with controllers in your face or zooming with nubs and everything like that.
How did you lose your arm? You were in the Marine Corps, right?
Yes, sir. I lost my arm during a training accident. My buddy and I went down a cliff, about 50-time rollover with 5,000 gallons of jet fuel.
I'm glad you made it back okay. So, you think, man, I'm thinking this could be really big for people, not just disabled veterans, but obviously disabled veterans. I'm a veteran, but we have a buddy named Lucky, but I think I'm the lucky one because I didn't get hurt. I went Navy, you went Marine Corps, but you think this could be something that could bring a lot of veterans and disabled people that have missing appendages? Because does this come in left-handed also?
Yes, this is you can get left-handed or right-handed, and I believe that's just the beginning of what you can do with this. This is for more than just games. You could be a video editor, photo editor, anything. You can have different profiles. You can use this for whatever you want to use it on the computer.
So you can use like a different profile, like every time you want to play a different game?
So you have unlimited profile saving, I believe, but there's 3 lights here for your main profiles. It'll indicate whether you're on 1, 2, or 3. And it's all ran by their software where you put your inputs and all that to their buttons. It's pretty easy to use.
I did some research on these guys, and these guys are out of Latvia. And as much as we wanted them to participate, they unfortunately weren't interested. But hey, we can't expect everyone to be interested in things in America that are very important to us. But I'm hoping that with showing what this can do for this young Marine, actually, and change his life, has it affected your morale? How are you feeling compared to before? Overall, you feeling better overall in your life?
Oh yeah, I'm loving it. It's made me have a lot less stress at the computer, and definitely takes a week or 2 to get used to.
I bet.
But now I can throw on a game I've never played before and have all the buttons set up probably within 3 minutes and just have at it right away.
That's amazing, my friend.
Driving and flying is a little bit tricky, so I'll switch to the controller for that still. But
are you still doing that? Maybe they would have some improvements you might suggest, and maybe make that like maybe DCS, that flight simulator stuff.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that if this video gets enough attention, that we won't have to just find small companies out of places in Europe, and maybe that there would be these things would be in Best Buy for anyone who wants to one-handed game. I mean, because it looks like me like you don't have to be disabled to use this. You could just be a guy that wants to one-handed game, or someone who wants to be a PC gamer and isn't as good on mouse and keyboard as they are on controller. But it looks like it gives a competitive advantage to somebody who has got both hands.
Yeah, it fits real nice. Your hand won't cramp. It's really ergonomical. No cramping or anything like that. And
I also had a chance to talk to Lefty about his experience within the veteran online gaming organization known as Regiment. So tell me, man, how long you been in this Regiment group?
Been in Regiment for about 1.5 years now.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
And what's it like being in such a large community where you can kind of, do all this?
One of the hardest things about getting out of the military is losing all your companions, and I feel like I got that back when I joined the Regiment.
Right.
So it's been a great experience. I get to hang out with all them. It's like being back at the barracks again.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Plenty of good people, good conversation, and I'm glad I found it.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
What's the best thing that's happened to you in your life since you've joined Regiment?
The best thing that's happened in my life since I joined Regiment would definitely be meeting all of you here today.
Yeah?
Yes, it's been an amazing time.
Well, it's been an honor to meet you, my friend. Thank you for letting me come see you. It was an honor.
Anytime.
Anything you ever need, ready to reach out. And do you stream?
I used to. I'm thinking about getting back into it, though. Now that I have the new Azeron, I won't have the controller in my mouth. I can see and read the chat. Might be a little bit easier.
Well, I hope you continue to do that, and I hope it continues to change your life in a positive way. And maybe there'll be other types of products like the Azeron Cryo that could change the lives of maybe other veterans out there.
I bet there will be. This is just a start.
Well, thank you, my friend.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
If you'd like to support Corporal Lefty, you can find his link to his Twitch channel in the description below. You can also find a link to Azeron's website for the Cyro if you'd like to purchase it. But more importantly, I'd like to make a call to action. We need more competitors in this industry. We need brands like Razer, Logitech, Corsair to also make one-handed gaming solutions. And the Veteran Affairs has also contacted me, and they have some solutions in the pipeline, which I'll put links to that in the description as well. I hope you found this video enjoyable. If you like it, please smash that like button and subscribe for more, and I shall see you next time.